Guardians of the Galaxy. Alright, so today I'm going to take a look at Star-Lord. Who? Star-Lord. Star-Lord, man. Alright, this Walmart exclusive one, and why do I have this? It's $5 freaking. It's a damn good price. Alright, so I remember this iteration of Star-Lord from way back when. I had 1 or 2 comics with him in it. I mean, it was very much a rip-off of Flash Gordon. I'm just gonna say it wasn't a great comic. It was okay. It's one of those that you kind of read, you kind of go, oh, wow, and you forget about. So much so that when the character had a resurgence in the early 2000s, I think, I was like, wait, who is this? But yeah, Star-Lord. A lot different from the movie. Wasn't with Yondu and the Ravagers. None of that stuff happened. Everybody said it was. I read a review of Annihilation. It was like, yeah, he's a complete smartass, and I'm like, read Annihilation. I'm like, I didn't see him crack a joke once. It was more like Rocket cracking jokes. But anyway, what's really weird here is you got the Guardians of the Galaxy logo. He wasn't a part of the Guardians of the Galaxy at this point. So this is kind of his first appearance, so that's kind of weird. We'll just go with it. Alright. You can see the Flash Gordon influence with the sword, and of course, there he's got his element gun. Yeah, that was a thing. I don't think he has it anymore, but yeah, it was a thing back in the 70s. So let's pop him open and take a look. And here we have Star-Lord out of the package. I never really noticed how much he looked like Owlman. But yeah, he does. His accessories are a sword that, I mean, if you had read Flash Gordon comics by that point, you would have definitely noticed this looks like the sword Flash Gordon had. A gun, you know, I look at this and I think it might be Spy Master's gun, but Spy Master dropped his gun between the bookcases and I can't get to it, so I can't do a comparison. Another trigger hand and another fist. He's got a fist on him. He's got a holster for the gun, which is cool. And I mean, like I said, I passed on this originally because first off, there was the lack of accessories. That was pretty bad. To me, wow, these hands don't want to come. Alright, to me that was uncalled for. Star-Lord should have at least had some accessories, right? I mean, I'm not sure what else, but maybe a jetpack or something. I mean, he did have one back in those days. And I mean, maybe even, yeah, I mean, I could have come up with something. That, and you know, I mean, let's face it, they put out almost 400, almost, I already forgot the number. It was a ton. Figures last year. There's no way any Marvel Legends collector could buy them all. Not that I wanted to, but I did kind of want a comic Star-Lord. But a little bit later would have been nice. But anyway, now I already spot one thing I don't like. Look at the top of the boots. That's ridiculous. I mean, you got that pearlescent metallic on the boot itself, and then you got a shiny on the top flare part of the boot. That two-tone boots. Holy shit. You think you've seen it all out of Marvel Legends, and then they pull something like that. Yeah, I know. It's been a while, man. It's been a while. But a flaw is a flaw. And that's a huge one. Yeah, I can't believe what they do sometimes. But Hey, it's a $5 figure. What am I gonna... I can't complain too much, right? Yes, I can, because I am a hater. You know, it's the fellowship of the dollies. We're haters. Tune in to the swashbuckling adventures of Flash Gordon. Yeah, I mean, the Flash Gordon influence is very apparent here. It's almost impossible to hide. I'm trying to see where he sits. Get a good shot of him there. Yeah. But that's not a bad thing necessarily. I mean, it's just something to laugh at now, especially since, you know, Star-Lord has altered character so much in the past since James Gunn's film. Yeah, he's a completely different character now. So, you know, I mean, it's true. It's damn true. I give cred. I mean, he can stand pretty easily. This trigger hand, though, does not like this sword. I may give this sword to Nightcrawler. Dude, that would be cool. Yeah! I just figured... Nightcrawler needs that sword. I literally just shot the Nightcrawler video, so yeah, that's perfect. Damn, that's perfect. Look, I gotta see. Hold on. Come here, Nightcrawler. Oops. You got stormed down. We shouldn't have done that. Doesn't have a grippy hand. You might be able to hold it in this hand. Let me see. Alright. Well, his tail is going under his stand, so that's not a good thing. You can fake it if you wrap it around his hand there. Damn, I wish he had grippy hands. So I could hold it right. He could hold the sword right. Because like this, it's going to just... It'll eventually fall out, because... Yeah, not that easily. Huh, maybe I can keep it going. But... I think that might be... Because... We don't think of Star-Lord with a sword anyway. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I know he had one in a couple of issues, but it's like, you know, those never resonated with me. Nightcrawler's always packing a sword, and it's got that kind of hilt on it. That isn't exactly what he uses, but yeah. Yeah, dude, this is a solution. Wow. Ah, see, yeah, but it works. I mean, at least he's got a sword now. Awesome. Thanks, thanks, Star-Lord. Let me put Nightcrawler back. Stole his sword right out from under. Ah, Wolverine died. Fell right on a lightsaber. Don't worry. Healing Factor will take care of it. And you know, only in a toy collector's house does that statement make any sense. So now, well, I could use his fist on this and watch it break now. Because yeah, that sword was not holding very well with the trigger hand. It was just flopping out. I mean, that's not to say it's holding very well with Nightcrawler's hand, but I mean, it looks better with Nightcrawler, really. Alright, this works. Huh. Wow. Cool. Just totally changes the figure. Now he looks a little more like he did in his later iterations. Not quite, but good enough. I mean, this whole video has been about giving Nightcrawler a sword. That's it. I mean... this is a cheap figure though. It was pretty good for a cheap figure. I do like Star-Lord, so it all worked out. But I really loved it. Kurt Wagner now has his sword. Okay, well, beyond that, that'll wrap up this episode. Don't forget to do the YouTube stuffs, and you guys take care, okay?